The Avar Khanate, a long-lived Muslim state, controlled Western Dagestan from the early 13th century to the 19th century. Following the fall of the Christian kingdom of Sarir in the early 12th century, the Caucasian Avars underwent a process of Islamization. Military tensions escalated in 1222, when the Tengriist Mongols under Subutai invaded the region. Although the Avars had pledged their support to Muhammad II of Khwarezm in his struggle against the Mongols, there is no documentation for the Mongol invasion of the Avar lands. As historical clues are so scarce, it is probably fruitless to speculate whether the Avars were the agents of the Mongol influence in the Caucasus and whether they were entrusted with the task of levying tribute for the Khan. As modern historian Murad Magomedov suggests, the rise of the Sham Khalate of Qazi Kumak following the disintegration of the Golden Horde in the 15th century was at once a symptom and a cause of the Khan's diminished influence during the 15th and 16th centuries. At the time, the Khanate was a loosely structured state, sometimes forced to seek the Tsar's protection against its powerful enemies, while many mountainous communities obtained a considerable degree of autonomy from the Khan. In the 18th century, the steady weakening of the Shamkals fostered the ambitions of the Avar Khans, whose greatest coup was the defeat of the 100,000-strong army of Nadir Shah in September 1741 during his conquest of Dagestan. In the wake of this success, Avar sovereigns managed to expand the territory at the expense of free communities in Dagestan and Chechnya. The reign of Amar Khan marked the zenith of the Avar ascendancy in the Caucasus. Potentates who paid tribute to Amar Khan included the rulers of Shaki, Guba, and Shirvan. Within 2 years after Amar Khan's death, the Khanate voluntarily submitted to Russian authority. Yet the Russian administration disappointed and embittered freedom-loving Highlanders. The institution of heavy taxation, coupled with the expropriation of estates and the construction of fortresses, electrified the Avar population into rising under the aegis of the Muslim Imamate, led by Ghazi Muhammad Gamzarbek and Imam Shamil. This Caucasian war raged until 1864, when the Avar Khanate was abolished and the Avar district was instituted instead.